Hello.
Hello.
We're objection.
Overruled. You can't have the microphone that far away from me.
I knew we were gonna be yelling. Hi. Hey, G.
Hello.
We're gonna play some more Phoenix Wright. It's our third installment in our series.
Yeah.
What do we gotta talk about today?
What do we have to talk about today?
Any pre-game vamping?
I mean, it's not vamping, but I put it up on the screen, but there is a flashing screens warning at the bottom. As you can see, this game has screen flashes occasionally, so take care of yourself if that is something that bothers your body. And also there's some shitty characters in it, because these games came out in 2001, so...
Like Old Bag.
Like Windy, Old Bag. So we're picking up with the case, I think this chapter is called Turnabout Samurai.
Yeah.
In which we're defending Will Powers, the actor who plays the Steel Samurai in a children's show on TV, because his co-star was killed with a spear, but he didn't do it. We don't know who did it.
Yeah.
It might have been the old lady.
Yeah, I guess this is the first murder that we've had that didn't show us who the murderer was
Nice,
beforehand.
yeah. It doesn't always do that.
All right.
Aha, I was right. So we're doing some more investigating.
Yeah. So we had our first day of trial.
Chat says grip it and rip it.
Grip it and rip it. We had our first day of trial, and we had enough doubt in the case to avoid a immediate conviction.
So we got to do some more investigating.
Whew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick.
Also, excuse us, we're eating lunch right now while we're doing this, so we're going to try to stuff our faces with gamer fuel between line reads.
Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Alright.
We should get to the studios.
Anything to talk about? Nah, I don't need your input. Studio. Right.
So Miss Oldbag shouldn't be here, right? She should be in jail.
I don't know. Well, because
She's a suspect in the murder now.
Yeah.
And that once you suspect somebody of a crime, they tend to just put him in
jail.
jail.
Put you in jail in this game, yeah.
No one's here.
I was really hoping you'd get a second line.
Wait until we're doing the investigation part and then eat.
Okay, I'm hungry.
Well.
Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Yes, you were.
A loud bird.
There's a
The
loud
computer
bird
runs
here.
the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. We'll turn it back on.
It's not safe.
I think we've already looked at
That's
this.
the map.
Yeah. Anything here? Let's see a van. I know that van's going to be important.
Why? Because it's a van?
The studios. Yeah. Alright. I think we just have to move again.
Oh, we want to go to Studio 2. Right?
Yeah, so let's go.
We found out there were other people here on the day of the murder.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, something's here. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Damn it. He's my favorite character.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Another suspicious van.
It's a movie set. They're gonna have vans.
Suspicious vans.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, buddy. Hey, there's a trailer over there.
Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is the studio?
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
What's with that fucked up fence? Nick, let's go inside!
You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Since when do you care about whether or not things are okay? Aw, shucks. What's with that fucked up fence?
Good point. There's some flowers here.
Can't wait to hear about how little Phoenix knows about flowers.
Yeah.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Taco? He just tried to jump in my lap and only got halfway and fell.
Don't get too
Buddy.
close. That fence looks dangerous. Okay, I figured out what happened.
He just dug his claws into my whole
Aw.
leg.
You okay?
I would have helped you. Come here.
So remember there was no blood at the scene of the crime?
Mm-hmm.
What if the actual murder happened here? Somebody pushed the
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer into the fence. He impaled himself on the spike of this very dangerous, very, very dangerous fence here.
There's not blood here either, though.
But somebody cleaned it up, stabbed the spear into him, and moved him to the movie set and tried to frame Will for it.
An interesting theory.
And because the spear itself was mended with duct tape,
Yeah, it was
has
broken.
anyone ever has anyone tested yet whether the spear would actually be able to pierce
You know
anyone?
they haven't. You know they haven't done this thing. This isn't CSI.
I know. Wish it was. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's like a table.
Let's slide over there.
Slide. Well, somebody was here.
Yeah.
We knew somebody was here. The director and the producer and some studio people.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Where are the bones?
What is it with the steaks? With steaks around here?
Maybe it was steak to the heart, to the chest. Maybe they staked him. Maybe they thought he was a vampire.
Maybe.
Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. She does have magic brain powers, so.
Yeah.
Did you look at all that stuff? You were so on about the
I know.
van, didn't even click on it.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine.
Does Phoenix know a lot about cars? Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? What? Why don't you have a driver's license?
I mean,
I guess big city.
yeah, he doesn't need it. Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
What were they incinerating?
Good question. Evidence.
Why not the body then?
Well, then it'd be a well, I don't think you can really fit a body in this incinerator.
In pieces.
All right, anything that I can... I think that's it.
You can't actually look at the fence like separately, the like spiky part.
No, yeah. He pointed it out, though. I'm betting 100% that's what happened. He either got murdered here or it was an accident.
And somebody tried to cover it up.
And somebody tried to cover it up.
Okay. Well, we can't go in the trailer. Can we go anywhere else?
You can go back to Studio 1.
Yeah, that's the crime scene. Maybe Penny's here. Maya doesn't really want to be in here.
Yeah. It is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Sigh.
Why do you keep bringing her with you? You're gonna be so mean.
Alright, I don't know.
This is all the same stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we already talked about this.
We can go back to the employee area. And back to the trailer. See if anybody's been in there.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, Penny. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Even though you tried to accuse me of being the murderer.
Oh, don't mention it.
What? Why does he sound like that? Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just, lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fix them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Ms. Oldbag? Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. That's just like a cardboard. So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah. I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Well, if I open it, then I might... If the boy comes back, then I can talk to him. Yeah. Summon the boy. Well, I guess some things are just meant to be made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Alright, drain grate is off. Oh, did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
Well, she's 17. That won't last forever.
Alright. Nothing looks changed here.
Yeah. What about the dressing room?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nope. And this is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. Oh, we still haven't found that. That's right.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. I don't think anything's changed here either. Locked. So much. Kind of dusty outside. have cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in an old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie.
Looks maybe just how you can identify a show by seeing the wig.
She kind of likes samurai movies.
Kinda. Okay. I think this is pretty much all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's go back outside. Is there... Have they cleaned up the tables or anything?
No, it's still...
Not even on the other side?
No.
No.
I want to go talk to Penny.
Well, she's at the main gate.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area?
Yeah. Can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Okay. I don't think I have anything to, like, cross her on.
No.
Actually, let's see what happens if I show her this. Can you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway?
Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. She knows anything about the spear. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
You'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Because he wasn't killed with the spear. Alright.
Now that you've talked to her, we could go look around the employee area some more. Sometimes you have to, like, do things in a certain order.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if I can find if the kid shows up. Nothing here. Let's go. I have a hunch. The kid might be showing up in one of the studios.
How's he gonna get into the studios? You have to have a key card to get in there.
Ah, that's true. Do you ever have to have a key card to get to Studio 2?
I don't know. You don't have a key card.
Here we go. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash.
Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No. There's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us.
Phoenix, you're not nearly worried enough for the tone of the music.
Oh, sorry what to do. Insane. There we go. This security guard stationed. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time.
Well, gotta wait for her to leave.
So I should have grabbed it earlier.
Well, probably didn't know it was there earlier.
Where can I go? I guess I could go to the detention center and talk to Miss Oldbag.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if the kid is gonna show up, he's gonna show up in the employee area. Cause
Yeah,
I
went to the employee area and nobody had.
Yeah.
I guess I can look inside the dressing room just in case.
Oh no. Please don't make me do this.
WTF? Who are you dudes? LMAO.
Oh god. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Oh god.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella? I made the...
I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
What? I make the the Steel Samurai Mine RTFC. What the hell? Elite. Oh, okay.
You're the Salmonella? Yeah, he's something. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. Oh, this guy's gonna be a creep.
No, quite alright. Really. It's fine. ROFL.
Raffle. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection.
Ew, God, I hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot,
okay.
slobber.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't do this. Oh god.
What? Hey, you're drooling.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't.
Let's skip this one. You've triggered my creative
powers.
Okay. Pink Princess.
Pink Princess.
Is he pitching a new show?
Sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Raffle. LMAO.
That's you.
Oh, sorry.
Why is it going to be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Because it's not a cool name,
Not a cool
Maya.
name. Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Okay, I don't want to talk to this guy.
No, but I need to. We don't have to read his lines, though. You notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
The security lady told you about us.
That's right.
Pretty regular day. Run through for an action scene in the morning. This is important information. Meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. So busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. How is he speak with an emoji?
I don't know.
Sad face? Sad face?
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. I don't like to look at this guy.
I don't like to look at him.
What does suckers mean?
No idea.
I think he's saying suckers. He was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. Not the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Dee Vasquez. She's a genius. Mad skills. All the way.
Scary though. Sweats.
I hate this.
I hate this so much.
She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. That's funny.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Together from noon till 4. Okay. So they're gonna be each other's alibi?
Yeah.
Essentially?
Who exactly are these bigwigs? But again, knowing the kind of forensic evidence they use in this game, I don't know if the murder was actually 2:30. It might have been earlier, and yeah,
maybe.
Who exactly these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
The boss at the network and some sponsors and a few production guys.
Limousine.
Dragging around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
Doubt we're gonna get to talk to all of them. Cool.
I don't have anything.
Cool.
Let's see.
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
He's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right.
He would have been there. Yeah.
The director knew about the injury. He was there. So that is key. Potentially.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh, gross. Okay, I'm done with this guy. Alright, let's try going back to the main gate, see if Penny might have gone off.
Oh, she's back. Why did they let her go? Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I mean, that's fair.
I guess that would rule out her being being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
I wish.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Way too much. Still not gonna get that key.
About the kid you said you saw.
If you see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
All right. I don't think she's gonna let me get the.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there was a separate one. It didn't have a check mark.
Oh.
But there's no way she's gonna let you go off the computer.
Where? Oh.
Just in the window.
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate there later.
Yeah.
Let me check outside Studio 1 now. Okay. Studio 1. This is
Unlocked.
to the door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Okay. Well. You try going somewhere else, see if we can get anything. I don't know who would be at the detention center now.
I mean, I think Will is still there.
Let's see. Yeah. I guess let's talk to him. Let's see.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Let me get some.
Okay. Love this guy. This is Will Powers. He's a movie star. He plays the Steel Samurai on TV. And I love him. He definitely didn't do it. I'm gonna be real sad if we get to the end of this and he actually did it and it was like a trick the whole time. But I don't think so. He's just kind of a big himbo. He seems really nice. And we're back. He just said thank you for earlier. The trial was literally earlier today.
Not all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again. Maybe the mystery people hypnotized him. Oh.
Let's not.
So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on... That's you.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes. He's so sad.
You're a fanboy sneaking into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studios asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. It has everything to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. A vote of confidence. I see.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. I sure hope not.
Alright. Let's show everyone this spear. Regarding the murder weapon.
Yes?
Is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh, yeah, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard.
Okay, I don't really have anything else for him, but maybe that'll... I'll go back here just to see if there's anything going on. No. Just talking about Maya's dialogue officer. What do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Alright. There's no point in hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute. You don't have a clue what's happening.
There's not enough information. You're the attorney.
I didn't want to ask you these questions, but figured. Alright, nothing going on here. Let's see if anything's changed here. Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna go see if that kid has shown up.
Yeah. I just went back to studio too.
To go to the gate.
Ah, here we go.
Ah, look at him.
Look at this kid.
Hey. Hey, wait.
I bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
I like this kid. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins.
I like this kid. Look at him, he's got a sword.
Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Cool camera.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer.
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me.
Who gave this kid a sword? Okay, oh, they're about to out-nerd each other.
Oh boy.
What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it.
What are they doing?
They're gatekeeping each other.
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait!
Let me go.
Please don't kidnap a child. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
Somebody drugged.
That's why he slept all afternoon.
Yeah. That's how they knew he'd be asleep. Yep.
Yeah, sleeping pills. Somebody drugged his lunch! He saw everything.
Alright.
Damn, dude. Get Detective Gumshoe up in here. Test that food.
Yeah, let's see if we can...
Can I call the police? I need a forensics team.
I mean, it's the other day's lunch was scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the plates, minus a steak. Alright, yeah. Can't do anything there yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to the main gate, see if there's something changed there. Oh!
Huh? Oh, she's chasing that kid.
Yeah. Ought of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing
Chasing
after
that
that
kid.
boy.
Snatch! Oh, she tripped. Oh, she's gonna, like, break a hip or something, and I feel really bad.
Mine sure looks happy.
Oh, fuck this old lady. Let's steal that key. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
Key to that trailer in Studio 2. You can have the last one.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
The trailer key slipped into pocket.
Not added to court record.
Not added to court record. Okay, so now we will go...
Let's go in the trailer. We heard somebody in there. Why didn't we just knock?
I don't know.
Phoenix, what are you doing? Now...
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
That's how keys work. Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Phoenix is kind of a dum-dum. Well, you first, Nick.
Nah, not that eager.
No, there might be a murderer in there.
Trailer.
October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, posters.
Oh! Hello.
This is the producer. Eek? Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful.
What is this outfit? I love it.
I love it.
I am into it. This butterfly brooch.
Let's examine the room first.
Love this lady.
Looks like they were designing a set to use for a Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets.
Well, yeah.
This is where they had their meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse?
Yes, Nick.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet?
Phoenix has no appreciation for art, so we still have not found out what happened 5 years ago. 5 years ago. The lady said that like a few years ago something happened and now Hammer doesn't get to star and stuff anymore.
Glass is frosted. I can't see outside. As far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Good news, it is.
God, he gets so poetic every time we look outside.
The sky's blue, and so
Nothing
am I.
here that could be a clue. Some paper cups and crumpled documents.
You want to maybe the documents?
Maybe the documents?
All right.
God,
Let's talk to this lady. She's cool.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. She's so cool. She doesn't even answer our questions.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it?
Salmonella.
What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Yes.
Yes.
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13.
I'll go give it to him.
Alright.
He's probably still in the dressing room, right?
I'm showing everyone.
She's not going to answer you.
I'm not interested. Okay, that's fine.
Told you.
Alright, we're done. You're too cool for me. Can't wait to interrogate you and see you fall apart. You have a package at the door?
Mm-hmm. Oh, a couple. Oh, it's cat stuff.
Alright, we know we're...
See if we can find Manila. Salmonella is a funny name.
It is a funny name.
For this man that I hate very much. Okay.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Oh, he doesn't know where it is. I must have left it somewhere. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Oh, he's real afraid of her, huh? Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree.
Well, it's probably in the studio,
That's
right?
probably in Studio One. I think I even saw it before.
Oh, you know what? Sitting in the director's chair.
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Yep. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find it. We need to get out of here quick, Nick. Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about?
2 minutes ago?
Didn't you say he left it somewhere?
When we walked over here to look for it? Aha! I found it, Nick! The script!
Good work.
Why is it so dirty?
Yeah, it is dirty.
Got it, let's go.
Alright.
Errand achieved.
Can I look at it before I give it to her? No.
No. Just means there's nothing in it that's important.
Yeah.
There's so many birds here.
Here, we found it. Your script. You're not going to talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. You told her that earlier. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Here we go.
Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked.
The path? Because we have the...
I'm not interested.
What am I supposed to show her then?
The picture maybe?
Oh no, I just defaulted to that.
Oh.
Okay. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey.
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
Phoenix's inner monologue kills me. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait. What if the head fell after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks.
Why does every statue in this game also announce the
Every
time?
clock's everywhere. Phoenix Wright, ace clock attorney. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. And she's a better detective than you. Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
Mr. Monkey's head data add to the court record.
Now she's gone. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look
It's
good.
really not looking good for WP, man.
Good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
It's really not looking good.
No. Main gate. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
Is this gonna be Mia again?
Seems like it.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got one lead. There she is. The ghost of our boss.
Mia!
Channeled through her younger sister.
It's you!
Which is a plot point in this game.
What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess it means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
Yeah, we know that. He ran away.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What? But no way am I telling you, losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright. Let's do...
Go find the child.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't get him.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Heavy breathing. How long has she been running around after this kid?
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy the whole time.
The old lady can get it. It's been a long time. When I catch him, I
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage?
What? What's happening?
What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one.
Kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea. It's sold by my...
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
I have the key.
Give her the
I
key
wonder.
back. What do you have?
This old bag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Oh, okay. It's not that. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not demanding when she's exhausted.
Can you give? Could give her the key card.
Ah, there we go.
That's a card. Studio 1?
Right. A key card to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it, then?
If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio 1.
You could let her borrow.
Yeah.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. Take this and we're even, deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
Ah, that sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Alright.
There you go. Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio.
This
Let's
poor lady.
go back to the employee area.
Whoop.
There he is. Hey!
Cody Atkins.
Hey you, wait a second.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
Yeah, I think he ran into the dressing room.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away.
Come back! There, he's back.
How did she...
Brain powers. Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia.
Cody
Mia
sounds like
Thay.
Naruto.
Well, maybe he is Naruto. Nice to meet you.
Yo,
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
no one gives a shit. Who asked?
He just likes her because he can see her boobs now.
Phoenix, you can take it from here. She's the only one that's been nice to him.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified.
I got your fucking cards. Here, you nerd.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, you are.
You are, huh?
You are. You know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Who is this kid?
Cody Atkins.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Yep.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
We're gonna find a fucking...
Oh no.
We gonna get a trading card. Can I just buy one? I'm an adult with a job. Can I just buy him one?
Where would we find...
There aren't any other, like, kids here.
I can't go... See one.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can find one. They gotta have, like, movie shit, right?
Alright.
Oh, it's Penny.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. She's like 2 feet taller. Okay, whatever you say.
We've You see that boy since then? Okay.
No. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old wooden bag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Okay, let's see what happens.
Maybe she got trading cards.
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually.
I knew it.
Penny, you big nerd. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
But what did he think that meant? Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. We're just playing Yu-Gi-Oh now. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
I don't... yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna trade.
Phoenix.
I need that.
Trade her that card. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium card. Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Just made that girl's life. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Alright, now we can go back.
Yay, trading cards.
Main gate. Employee area.
He's still in the dressing room, probs. See what's going on with Cody Hackins. Here's your fucking card, you little nerd.
See this card?
Yeah, so? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager.
Well, he's like 10 and he loves trading cards.
Right. Okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No.
Oh,
Not that kind of trade.
He wants to play cards with you.
I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Alright. Herb card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Put a kid on the stand. Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's do... You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well. We might get some useful information out of him yet. You gonna make me ask this, or... Alright, so you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
I mean, kid probably likes the fighting parts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Gotta think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, we down. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name, wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Alright, Path to Glory received. What's the people always giving stuff to Mia? What a
People
life.
do just kind of give her stuff.
Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so, and I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed a bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, it is so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Oh, here he comes. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going.
Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe... Of course he is.
Believe it!
Believe it!
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Yeah, because there's clearly more holes in the kid's story that we didn't get a chance to ask about. Ooh. Save. So we're gonna go to the second day of trial.
Yeah.
You want to take a break, real quick?
Sure.
Okay. We'll take a break, stretch our legs, and we'll come back and do the trial scene.
Ooh.
So everyone hang out for a second, and we'll be back in a bit. Welcome back, everyone.
Objection.
Sustained. Is that what we're just going to do every time?
I win.
We are Palmer and Palmer, attorneys at law, and we're here to
Ooh.
stop.
Gonna do a where Marley and Marley do.
Oh boy.
Where Marley and Marley. Ooh.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy.
I'm sure this kid's gonna say some shit.
Alright, October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Do they do opening statements every day?
Not in a typical trial.
Well, I'm saying
yeah,
them.
they do it every day.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I like that his opening statement is just like, here's what I'm gonna do today.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Oh,
Ugh,
God.
God.
Alright,
Or
maybe
that
he'll
director.
be normal.
I doubt it.
Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle.
Oh boy, Edgeworth cannot get them to
He
just...
cannot catch a break. Salmonella. I'm a director of television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer that day did it.
At what point do I stop getting babied, and they just let me do the thing that I know I'm supposed to do?
Let her help you.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. That can't be true because there were plates outside the trailer.
Yeah. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, so the studios from around 9 p.m. that morning. Or 9 a.m. that morning.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
That's the same time that Will said he was there, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna press my everything. Is that when you always come to work?
Oh no, I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face. Tell us more about that. Morning, doing an action scene run through.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. He was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Let's see if there's any reason for that. Why did it go on so long?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. That's the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. I don't know.
I don't know.
ROFS.
I don't know what RFS means. Rolling on the floor starving?
A fair guess. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
What exactly do they have for lunch?
Oh, he's gonna make that face again.
Ugh. Come to think of it,
T-bone steak.
there was a plate with some bones on it at the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them.
Meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. So skipping lunch. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
It's contradictory because we saw the plate.
Yeah, there were plates and stuff out there.
Yeah, it does seem odd now they mention it. Mr. Manella.
Hmm? What do you want? Sweats.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Why would you lie about that?
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Why are you lying? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble.
But there weren't any bones there.
Brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when
Yeah.
exactly did you eat?
We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool.
Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. That's right, I mean, around 4.
I think it's the next one.
You didn't take a single break?
Not a one. Sweats. Lie.
What's he sweating about, I wonder?
Being a
Only
liar.
I had an idea.
You do.
Wait a second.
You just had the
Yeah,
idea.
I do have an
Pino.
idea.
Is he okay?
Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Literally 5 seconds ago. Oops, Raffle.
Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call in the witness to testify to the court about this break. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Here he goes.
Edgeworth is laughing.
Here you go. Okay. Yeah, for us, or they took a break raffle. It was only 15 minutes. 15. It's only 13 in base 12. What does that mean? Is that a nerd thing?
I don't know.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. What the fuck, dude? That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. I don't know that that's enough time to eat a T-bone steak, buddy, but okay, go off.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Okay, the judge knows what I'm talking about.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
That's a very quick amount of time to eat a whole steak in.
Yeah. They took a break.
They took a break. It was 15 minutes.
Push him on that. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating a T-bone steak.
Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Divas, huh?
Why does he call her Diva? D. Vasquez is play. That's the producer.
Yeah. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. It's such a weird thing to say.
Why is that?
It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Is it?
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets to his meals pretty fast.
Rude, Phoenix. While facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Yes.
Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 that time.
Great. Is that all? Yeah. So...
I mean, isn't it though? They're right next door to each other.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Does it?
It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh, really? Objection overruled.
Maybe it's the photo, because the photo was taken at 2 o'clock. And that was like half an hour before he died.
Oh.
Maybe? Because this is at 2.
Yeah, they said... It doesn't say what time we took the break. Let's see. What time exactly did you take this break? Say about 2:30 or so until 2:40. 2:30. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Alright.
So his time of death 2:30. The photo at 2. The head broke at 2:15.
I don't know what to present here.
Have you pressed it on everything?
I think so. Yeah, because I pressed them on this, and then this is the first one I did.
It's the same thing. Too short to read any kind of useful information out of him. Proves that he had time. What do we have that proves he had time to get to Studio 1 and back?
Because we have, okay, so time of death at 2:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Photos at 2. Is it the month? Just that.
So block the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 o'clock. But he said they took their break at 2:15.
2:30.
2:30.
He said around 2:30 to 2:45.
I feel like this is going to be something attenuated that I'm not really seeing here exactly. I
Yeah.
just have to pick something.
Well, you have to do it on the right dialogue one.
Yeah.
though. So like, it's only 15 minutes. Not enough time to commit a. Wait. Go back to that one. Hear me out. There's not enough time for someone to commit a murder in Studio 1. There's enough time for somebody to commit a murder in Studio 2.
I'm going to press him on this again, see what he says again. Why is that? Oh, here we go.
Because that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
You claim that someone in the trailer went to Studio 1?
You don't.
Yeah, no, but they couldn't have made it there, I think.
You claim they killed him in Studio 2.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that this was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to studio in that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Ms. Monkeyhead barred the way. Mr. Monkey Edgeworth. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Ms. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the people with the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he was the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. It's the kid.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Phoenix, you gotta get your shit together.
Alright. What do you do now, Mia? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. And I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. She's so inspiring. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Hey, Sid. Yeah, we're in the second day of trial. We did some investigating. We found a few things with the
some new witnesses.
Yeah, there were some people in the Studio 2 trailer, but we found out that the monkey head blocked the path, so they couldn't get to Studio 1 at the time of the murder. And we found the kid who says he witnessed the murder, and now he's going to be testifying. We have some theories as to what's actually happened, but we'll see what comes out.
And this is terrible. We got put he's like 10. We're gonna put a 10-year-old on the stand.
Yeah. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Phoenix better be nice to him. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Aww, buddy. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh,
He's so
right.
little.
Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
These people only eat burgers, donuts, and steak.
Yeah.
There he is. You can't have a camera in a courtroom. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Edgeworth. Witness?
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around?
Edgeworth. Cody, answer his questions, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Atkins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness.
Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
I imagine so. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Why did they let him bring a
His
sword? Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. Yes, he's little. He's like 7.
I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
You can't have a fucking camera in a courtroom, Cody. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. It's probably not a real sword. He's a big fan of the Steel Samurai. That's also why his hat has the hair thing on it. I don't think it's a real sword. I'd like special permission if that's possible. He wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring his camera.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid? You had to bargain terms with the kid, and you lost?
Let him carry his camera.
Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. All of these witnesses should be held in contempt. They should all be arrested.
Yeah.
Shit.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
Alright, bud, you can do this. Give us something to work with, Cody.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
You should not be on the internet.
I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Okay. So the murder happened outside the studio.
Yeah.
Is what that child just said.
But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah, he's still little. That'll be nice to him. Also, I'm calling bullshit on the end when he said if I had had my camera with me, because he literally just said he takes it everywhere.
Yeah.
Found a map on the internet, went to the studios. Went through the woods off the path. This is what I told you before.
Yeah. But see, that's another thing that we're talking about. It's like the path is blocked. They couldn't go through. The path is blocked. They couldn't go through. Why didn't people can just walk around the path?
They have to go through the woods.
Yeah. Well, why? If the kid could do it, why couldn't anybody else? I'm gonna press him on this. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
It's like back there, though.
Anyhow.
He's going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way. For about 30 minutes. He was in the woods for a bit. Came out by the studio. There was a steel samurai. Okay, who's the bad guy, though? I assume he means the evil magistrate.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Well,
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague.
so he wasn't... If it was a tall, skinny guy, that's not Jack Hammer.
Yeah.
And he was in the magistrate costume when he died. This is so fishy.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh?
Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, it wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really?
Really? Because you just said you did.
I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words.
Easy for you to say. Okay.
Can you, on the part where he says he doesn't have his camera, because he just
Yeah.
said it's not like I see it all the time, can you present the book?
That's what I was thinking.
Be like, no, you do have it on you all the time, you little shit. Be like, no, you always have your camera on you when you go to see the Steel Samurai.
Well, this says Cody always carries it.
Yeah,
It
that's true.
100% does.
Hey, you literally just told us you always carry it.
Cody, what you said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. I was putting the pressure on too much. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
How'd you explain to
I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so...
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? The shade.
Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Standing on a box.
So you did have a camera. And you did use this camera.
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
He's lying.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
He's lying. Cody, why are you lying? Cody, stop lying.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Had my camera with me. I was glued to the action.
I'm gonna ask him more about the action.
Yeah.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay then, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first. What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? And the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
He's like 7.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? I need to press him more on this.
Yeah.
Because this is, like, very specific. If he didn't see him get stabbed, then that's not... We know how he died.
Yeah, he was stabbed with a spear.
Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight?
Because it happened earlier.
I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it.
Well, he says he was there for the whole thing.
I don't
think you have any evidence for this. He did say... I wonder if he was watching something else, because if he had his camera with him and he would have been trying to take pictures. He said at the very beginning he doesn't know how to use the camera very well.
Yeah.
Because it says on the camera he's still learning how to use it.
Yeah.
So he missed it because he was messing with the camera.
Try that.
That's all I can think of.
Okay, we can try that.
Because I don't know why he would lie about being there.
He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably.
Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of
It's gotta be
something.
the camera.
Nothing.
Phoenix.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Baseless claim.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Show the camera as evidence.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else it would be.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. He couldn't. That's why I was thinking he couldn't watch it because it didn't happen there. But we can try evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
I think he's still learning how to use it. I think because he's already said that he doesn't know how to use it very well.
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated they recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
Got him.
Nice.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. No, good job, me. Phoenix, dumb. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right.
Phoenix is
Cody.
like, yeah, totally, definitely, I thought of that.
There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Yeah means business.
Yeah. She's
Your
a
Honor.
good attorney.
The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid.
This poor guy.
No.
He's so tired.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Okay, the clutches of the villain. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with my cross-examination anyway. Alright, pause. Steel Samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain. Alright, I'm gonna press him on this.
Yeah.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving? Strangely?
Well, his ankle was busted.
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person was on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
No way you didn't.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Okay, let's not traumatize the child.
Wow.
This feels great.
Good job, you interrogated a child.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
I think, if I show... Let's see, I missed it. You shot slowly.
I think you gotta show the photo book.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, you wouldn't have done this. Why did he?
Every battle that the Steel Samurai has won.
So why would he delete pictures of that then?
Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it.
I figured it out.
Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
The Steel Samurai lost the fight.
Yeah.
Jack Hammer was in the Steel Samurai costume.
Got killed. Somebody put him in the other costume.
Ah!
Because I was thinking, like, he said that he escaped his clutches and then fell. Like, what if somebody was carrying the Steel Samurai? No, that wouldn't make sense.
No, what I'm saying, he deleted the pictures because the Steel Samurai didn't win the fight.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Everyone in the courtroom's like, Phoenix, what the fuck are you talking about?
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor.
Now Phoenix is like, what is my point?
No, wait, no way.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. I'm sure about
Mia,
this. I'm
are we
positive
sure
this
about
is the
this?
answer.
Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on
Please
here.
stop talking to ghosts.
Why was there no picture in this album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Yeah. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor.
Why did Jack Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
He never loses.
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness judge just revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Oh my god.
Phoenix.
Order. I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Aw, you made him cry.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
This poor traumatized child.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
This took a wild left turn.
Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error. What's this all about?
Steel Samurai is the victim.
Yeah.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple.
No, it's not.
At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Why?
But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Oh, boy, this kid.
What is it? He was at Studio 2. It wasn't Studio 1.
God, bad.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say.
This is outside the gate.
I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Yeah, we can all see the massive number 2.
Studio number.
No, the 2.
Should I do the 2 up here?
That's not a 2. Was that a 2?
Yeah. Well, no, I guess that's probably
Thing.
the backwards S for the... Or, that's probably the S of the studio. Oh,
I thought it was saying studio on the door.
Yeah. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I love the judge. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Studio 2.
Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Yes.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
I also find it very significant, Phoenix. These are all true.
Yeah, the path was blocked.
So it had to have been
Yeah,
somebody that was in that meeting that did it.
yeah. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1.
I said!
Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true.
I said!
Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were on the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person in this, that's the security victim Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Jack Hammer. I just said too much there. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
No, of course not.
Phoenix is like, no, Dumbo. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. You have that bottle? I bet that shit's got his fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
Get Detective Gumshoe up in here.
I'm gonna try that.
Test this for fingerprints.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Judge is like, what the fuck is going
This
on?
was probably suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though.
You are. You're right, bud.
Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
It's gotta be the sleeping pills.
This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
But why?
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Yeah, because it would be too late to test his blood. It's not going to get anything on his body, so yeah.
Get his fingerprints.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints.
Why'd they not already do that?
If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
That was intense.
Yeah. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find... Why does he give us homework?
Your homework.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended till tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Damn. What the fuck? What just happened? Yeah, how did the police screw up the investigating this bad?
They don't do any investigating as far as I can tell.
Yeah, they don't investigate. Why are the lawyers investigating?
Like, lawyers do investigate.
They
as
don't
part
do
of
this.
like
though.
they have, I mean, they have investigators on their payroll that
Yeah.
like investigate the scene of the crime for if the police screw up. But the police rarely screw up this bad.
They don't do the only investigating.
Well, I say rarely. The police aren't supposed to screw up.
The police
this
aren't
bad.
supposed to screw up this bad, unless the police are also in on it.
Yeah, I would just assume that. I mean, the thing is, if this was a more sinister, or more like adult game,
I would assume the police are in on it.
I would assume that the police are doing this on purpose. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Is home heaven?
Yeah.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Hey, he's just not off the hook yet. Can y'all chill? Me too. Dead. Of course we're kidding. Phoenix is not kidding. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding.
I was not kidding.
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks. Go cry some more. Damn, dude.
Didn't you?
That just took such a wild left turn.
That did take a wild left turn.
Save your progress.
Yeah.
Save your progress. I feel like I have more questions than I did before.
Yeah.
We started this part of the trial.
Yeah.
I need Detective Dick Gumshoe to get back up in here and start doing some actual work.
I agree. So we'll save. I think these take about an hour each. I think we're gonna have to probably stop here for right now. This is good though. I'm really enjoying this a lot.
Who do you think did it?
I think there was.
Why did Jack, Mr. Body's body? It's gone.
Well, so
exactly what this feels like.
The kid says there was a fight. A tall, thin person tried to grab the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai fell and didn't get back up. The only tall, thin person that we've met is Dee Vasquez.
Well, the security guard.
But I don't think it was her because she wouldn't have been able to.
You think the producer?
I think it was the producer got in a fight with. I think the producer got in a fight with.
So Jack Hammer. We got to figure out what happened with Jack Hammer because Jack Hammer used to be like the star of the studio, and now he's been like relegated to being the villain on.
He wanted to be the star again.
He wanted to be the Steel Samurai, so he took the costume and was being all high and mighty.
Yeah.
He got in a fight with the producer.
She pushed him. He fell onto the spike.
He fell onto the spike in the studio
and didn't get back up. And then they helped him cover, and she's the
framed,
producer who saved the studio.
So they framed Will Powers.
Yeah, they framed Will Powers because they didn't want her getting arrested for murder.
That has to be what happened, right?
Unless there's somebody else we don't know about, or there's some other twist. But I mean, again, the kid said that he saw someone tall and thin fighting with the Steel Samurai.
How would he have seen that happen inside the studio, though?
I don't know. But he did.
Well, I guess we haven't had to. If he snuck in, I guess we haven't had to have a key card to get into studio too. So he could have snuck in there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, they're saying that they've said definitively that the spear is the murder weapon, though.
I don't think it is. No, I mean they just said they found him with the spear in his body.
So they put it there after the fact.
Yeah.
To make it look like somebody stabbed him.
Yeah. So I think he got stabbed through the chest, because they said they also didn't find a lot of blood there, and I think that's part of our investigation probably is to actually learn that there was no blood at the scene of the crime.
He said there's not a lot of blood, but I guess the costume could have soaked most of it up. But I think it's because he wasn't killed in that studio.
Yeah. Well, we also learned he wasn't killed in that costume. So
yeah. Well, that's why they can't find the Steel Samurai costume. It's probably because they took it.
Yeah.
Did they not say the incinerator was covered in soot and they don't clean it very often?
They incinerated the Steel
costume.
Samurai costume, yeah. And then I think, so the only question I have is how they moved his body to the studio if everything was blocked off until 4. So.
They didn't find the body until 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that would do it.
He died at 2:30. They didn't find him until everybody came back for the nighttime rehearsal at 5:00.
Right. So yeah, after it got cleared up at 5, then they put
moved it.
Yeah.
And then said, "Oh no, we found a body."
Well, I think we've solved it.
Solved it.
We'll see how this goes. But yeah. So thank you guys for listening to our conjecture.
It goes all the way to the top.
It goes all the way to the top. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here for now. I gotta start getting ready for our game tonight at 7, which you should all come join us for. We're gonna be doing our tabletop Tuesdays. We're gonna be playing Overarms. I'm running it, and we're doing we're finishing up our Sweeps Week little mini campaign.
We're busting out our new branding today.
Yeah. So join us for that. And then who knows, we might play more of this later or something. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching and listening along, and we'll see you all later today.
Yeah.
All right.
See you at 7
Bye.
Eastern time.